Hello, Crusaders. Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Alex Benson.
And I'm Daniel Trujillo, bringing you the news from the 007 studio.
Good news, Crusaders. Those who met their individual goal of 35 cans for the canned food drive may dress out of uniform tomorrow, too. Members of the class of 23 earned their third straight class competition victory and won the class breakfast as a result. Donuts and coffee will be served tomorrow for all juniors in the collaboration room starting at 7:45. Congrats to the juniors and all who participated in the drive for doing good in our community. If you have not completed course requesting, please ensure that you make your choice of courses in Power School by Friday. Also by Friday, please complete a short survey to indicate your intention to return to Scecina next school year. The survey is a simple one, asking for only your name and whether you intend to return for the 22 through 23 school year. To complete the survey, click on the link in a Canvas announcement.
Don't forget, tomorrow is an in-person Red Day, and we will not have school on Friday. Thursday, April 21st will be an e-learning Gold Day, and underclass retreats will now take place on April 22nd. Now to Marcus for today's Crusader Clubs.
Thanks, Daniel. The archery team will meet tomorrow after school in the cafeteria. The Creative Writing Club will meet Tuesday after school in the library. Contact Ms. Weston with any questions. That's it for today's clubs. Back to Alex and Daniel for more news.
Thanks, Marcus. Scecina's theater department is getting ready to present High School Musical next week. Please note that the gym will be closed tomorrow through March 20th to protect the equipment set up for the musical. The cast and crew is planning a teacher performance for next Wednesday at 7 p.m. They're also bringing back the grade school performance this year. Students from East Deanery grade schools will come to Scecina on March 18th to see the show. In a new feature this year, they'll also put on parts of the show for the entire school during a pep rally schedule on the 18th. Public performances will be held on stage on March 18th and the 19th. Both performances will be held at 7 p.m. General admission tickets cost $10. Scecina students can get in for $5, while grade school students can come for free. Get ready to see our drama department at its finest, Crusaders.
Now it's time to see what happened on this day in history. On this day in 432 BC, the Parthenon was consecrated in Athens, Greece. On this day in 1862, during the American Civil War, the ironclads Monitor and Virginia battled in the harbor at Hampton Roads, Virginia. The clash marked the beginning of a new era of naval warfare. On this day in 1943, American chess master Bobby Fischer was born in Chicago.
Every spring, Louis' Tuck Shop hires 75 to 100 high school students in their trading area to work in their stores during the upcoming prom season. If you're looking for a job this spring, this might be of interest. Those hired would learn client relation skills in a professional environment, enhance communication skills and self-confidence, and work simultaneously with other students learning the same skills. Temporary and permanent positions are available. Louis advertises that they offer a competitive hourly rate and flexible scheduling. To apply, go to louistuckshop.com/promjobs.
Now let's head over to Emily for today's Crusader Sports.
Thanks, Daniel. There aren't many events taking place in Scecina sports right now, but one group of Crusaders still stepped up to compete. Not after school, but during the actual school day. Mr. Goldner's freshman PE class played a regular season of floor hockey during class, and they recently played a playoff tournament during the wind period. It was an 8-team single elimination tournament. Yesterday brought the final showdown, the championship game. Want to see more?
Let's go. A huevo que sí. Chútala, güey. Shoot it. Chútala. Hey. Oh, chútala. Ahí mero, chútala. Oh, yeah, ahí está. Shoot it. Chútala, chica. A huevo, diante. Yeah, diante. Go. Ángel, defiende, güey. Mueve, no. Shuri, chútala, mamá. Pásale, tío. Got it easy, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. A huevo, chiquito. ¡Hey! Sácala. Bonito, sácala. Pasar por tu vida, sácala. Oh! 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 Está buenísimo, bro! Uy! ¡Sí! ¡La prueba, diante! ¡Sí!
Only one team could win the tournament. The Gold 2 team beat the Gold 3 team 3-1. The winning team included Deontay Greyhouse, Isaias Ledesma Cisneros, Albin Ishima, Angel Chavez, and Ben McGinnis. But freshmen getting active and having fun during the win period, that's a win for everyone. And shout out to Mr. DeWilde for refereeing the games. As for this week's actual Scecina sports, the track and field team will compete in the U Indy Invite on Friday at 5:30. And in other sports news, an important football spring meeting will be held at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. This meeting is for all boys intending to play football next year and for their parents and/or guardians. Also, a call-out meeting for any boys and girls looking to play soccer next fall will be held tomorrow in the gym immediately after school. Please be there to receive important information. That's it for today's sports. Back to Alex and Daniel for more news.
Thanks, Emily. Now for our lunch menu for the next couple of days. Tomorrow we'll have a corn dog with green beans. There's no school on Friday. On Monday it'll be a cheeseburger mac with carrots. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change based on availability.
Now let's get some wisdom from the Bible with our verse of the day. In 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4, Paul writes, "Praise be to God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all of our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God." That's right, Crusaders. God comforts us so we can then help others. So let's be his hands and feet today and reach out to someone in need of comfort. Now to Heather for a look at our weather.
Thanks, Daniel. Today will be a bit warmer than yesterday with a high of 50 and a low of 34 and partly sunny skies. Tomorrow we'll see some sun again with similar temperatures. Unfortunately, Mother Nature isn't looking to cooperate with our day off on Friday. The high will be in the 30s and a bit of snow is expected Friday evening. Now back to Alex and Daniel for more news.
Thanks, Heather.
Now let's see who's celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday.
A couple days ago, we saw Gavin Turner pie Mrs. Rossrum as part of our subscriber challenge, but that was a makeup from a few weeks ago. Now that we've reached our most recent goal, it's time to draw another subscriber's name. Let's see which lucky Crusader gets to pie the next staff member.
Great news, Crusaders! We've reached our latest goal of 407 subscribers. You know what that means? Yep, a staff member is getting pied in the face. Let's try to see which lucky subscriber gets to do the honors. Mr. Potts!
So actually, Mr. Potts is a staff member, so this will be interesting. Let's see who Mr. Potts wants to pie in the face.
What do you want to pie?
Griffin David Fine.
There you have it, Crusaders. Mr. Potts has chosen a student. This is bound to be good, so let's get right to it.
I don't think it wants to. Oh my God! That's a lot of fun, man.
Oh my God! You bring it out.
You ready?
It's not a bad time.
More staff members, and maybe even more students, are willing to take a pie for us. We will pie another person at 432 subscribers. When we reach 450, we'll host a spicy food challenge here in the 007 studio, so keep the subscriptions coming.
That's it for today's news. Stay classy
Give that little extra.
and subscribe to our channel.